Of that.
Oh,
Sorry, I
you
was
just
still watching
finished watching the intro. Yeah.
stream delay, man.
Yeah.
I put stuff up on Discord if you want me to see it in real time.
That's fair. I probably should have done that. Well, I'll be doing that when the game comes live. Hi, I'm Matty W.
Hey, I'm Mouse.
We're here for Finally Fantastic, which is a series I've been wanting to do for a while, where we just roll through all the Final Fantasy games. Parts of this is going to take longer than others, I feel.
Yes, definitely.
But
especially as if you're doing blind plays.
Yeah, I think to begin, obviously, I'm gonna. So, Mouse is on this show for two reasons. First of all, because I really wanted to have him back after the last time we were together. I think we have a clip for this. Johnny, roll the clip.
No.
I thought I was going excessive by going with a D cup, and then Adzy's Triple H here.
Well, you.
What did we calculate them as? L?
Huh?
I think the 40L is what they came out to.
Jesus, they're 34D.
Well.
Yeah, there we go. That's the
what
only
a
clip.
clip. My face is L.
Yeah, L. And secondly, because he has an encyclopedic knowledge of Final Fantasy.
I am the resident FF nerd, and we'll be talking about ridiculous amounts of minute detail about whatever games we happen to be playing at that time.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Lore history, character backgrounds, development history, what was going through the devs' heads at the time. There's so many interviews out there for that stuff, and I've read way too many of them. Right. Bugs, glitches.
We're going to be playing the Steam versions because I don't own I don't own a SNES or a Famicom or anything like that.
Yeah, you don't want to play the Famicom versions, trust me.
I hear they're not great.
I tried playing the Famicom version, and I think I spent 3 hours just in the very first part of the game just to level up enough to beat the first boss.
Wow.
There was so much grind. And, back in the day, that's kind of how it was. The games were really short, so they had to find ways to extend the playtime. And that meant making things hard.
There we go. It had to chug its way through first time setup here. Alright, let's share the screen here so you can see what I can see.
I wonder if
already we've got that music.
Yes, the prelude. The classic. I wonder if this version still has the Invisible Woman of Cornelia glitch.
Maybe.
Be something we can check right away because that's in the first, very first area.
Just hearing that noise makes me happy. Alright, new game. Oh yeah, we gotta name them.
So you get to choose, you can name them, and you can choose what their classes are. The default spread should be Warrior, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage.
Okay.
Is what most players just stick with because it's fairly balanced, but there are no limitations. You can have 4 White Mages, you could have 2 Thieves, 2 Black Mages, whatever you want. Would recommend not running a party without at least 1 White Mage, though.
Punch Fistly. It's gonna be the name of our warrior.
Say, is this a Tree Science Theater reference?
No.
Big large
cheese. Kind of, yeah. Big, but roll fizzle beef.
Hard cheese.
Hillman.
Be remiss not to name the Black Mage Vivi.
Legally distinct Vivi.
Vivi with 2 double E's instead.
Yeah. I can't fit legally distinct Vivi on there. Hang on, but I can do this.
Not Vivi.
He had a hell of a last name as well.
Vivi?
Yeah, it was like Ornicha or something.
Ornisher.
Sure, that's it.
Or with the surname Ornisha. Got the characters, and 9 even had last names.
Well, Steiner is his last name. Is Adelbert Steiner, which is a name I've stolen for a lot of D&D characters because Adelbert is just a great name.
That's a name that's reused in 14 too.
Um,
Well, I guess they localized it a bit. So, major character in the last expansion's name was Ardbert. Is probably a localization of Adelbert.
yeah, Punch Fistly and Fist Punchly, they're brothers.
Warrior Monk, White Mage, Black Mage, which will upgrade to Knight, Master, Wizard, Black Wizard. Good party.
Okay. Just like, did I do good?
Well, this is new too, the newer versions.
The world lies shrouded in darkness.
Most versions you don't get those, you just go straight into the game. Raj Tower.
Winds die. The seas rage. Odd that the seas rage when there's no wind.
Crystals. There is always crystals.
The caves remain filled with cave. The earth decays. Wind, water, earth. The volcanoes don't do the bloopy thing.
They don't do the bloopy thing. Actually,
But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment.
without spoiling anything, fire is okay for now.
Fire is fine for now. When darkness fills the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. Where did they journey from? Not known. The world is quite small because of graphical limitations. In the hand of each was clutched a crystal.
I turned that the wrong way.
My eyes.
Oh god, that music.
Like, it could not have sounded like this back in the day. Like, this is...
Absolutely not. But this is redone.
Cornelia.
Welcome to Cornelia.
King is search for the Prophesied Warriors of Light. Those crystals to see the king at once. Oh, hi.
You're carrying gemstones. You must be the heroes.
Welcome, travelers. I'm told you
No, we just kind of found these rocks at the gate.
crystals. Is this true? We each have a shiny rock, my lord. Just as Kukan's prophecy foretold when darkness
That rock
fills
is
the world,
blue.
4 warriors of light shall come. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy.
As you, I have decided.
Stand before us with crystals. Cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Prince Sarah. Any relation to Garland in 14? Sorry, in 9? Probably not.
Garland is one of the many commonly used names throughout the series. Like it's kind of like Sid. There's a Sid in every game.
Ah,
There's not a Garland in every game, but Garland does come up frequently, and it's not the same character. They just reused the concept.
ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We've none who can match him. Apparently, nobody's bothered to invent a gun yet. Heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. I don't know how I would have heard this because you didn't say anything before you came into town and we immediately
But you
abducted
can't do that because we don't have a bridge.
Bridge north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. Seems careless to lose a bridge, but here we are. If you can rescue us, Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude.
No. Do us a favor and I'll infrastructure.
Yeah, if you can do that any time. It seems like critical infrastructure is your job, oh governor. Go now, warriors of light, do not fail me. Can't wait to name this bridge after myself.
Economy has been in shambles for weeks and you're telling us you could fix the export?
Nancy Gull in town knows many odd bits of information. Mind yourself a straight, try talking to it.
An interesting little tidbit about why your very first quest is to rescue a princess and beat a bad guy.
Go on.
A lot of fantasy tropes of the time, all about, like, your main quest is to rescue the princess and beat the bad guy. And so, a lot of fantasy games, movies, media, the story was getting there, and the ending was always, you rescued the princess, you beat the bad guy, everything is good. So, when they developed Final Fantasy... Hey, hold up real quick. Go back into that room with the red rug.
Yeah.
Where is it? Should be somewhere in one of the middle tiles. Go up that room that's up and to the left.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere on that rug around the middle tiles, if you just click around, you might be able to get a text box. Possible they patched this out.
Looks like they patched it. Help, I'm locked in this room!
Somewhere on that rug in the original game, you could talk to an invisible person that's like, you should save the princess. And it's known as the Invisible Woman of Cornelia because it's a fully programmed NPC, but they forgot to add the sprite.
Ah.
There she is, the one that says, please save Lady Sarah.
Yeah, she's up in the top corner.
Moved her.
You should be able to see this on Discord.
I can, but I'm also looking at two different screens.
Oh, okay. Oh. So, I want my sister. Alright, shit. So we have the emotional blackmail of a child, everybody. Let's go.
I mean, her sister got kidnapped. I think that'd be the only thing on her mind.
Cornelia, the city of dreams. That's cool.
City you won't come back to after 5 minutes.
Ah, a hint. No, I'll figure it out. Please, spare me. Tutorial.
Do you like
screens.
4 hours of tutorials?
No, I would not. That's the only thing I dislike about Final. So well, come inside, but you can't really. Interesting that you would give me that tooltip game. Welcome. I only sell armor.
One thing to note about how combat works in this game, it's, you'll see it when you get into the first combat screen. Everything's lined up where your 4 characters are standing vertically. The enemy has a weighted percentage targeting system, so they're making an attack, whether it be melee or magic or whatever. Chance to target any given party member is on a system of your first slot has a 50% chance to be targeted, second slot has a 25% chance to be targeted, third and fourth slots have a 12.5% chance to be targeted.
I see.
So if you're trying to use somebody as specifically the tank, you want them to be in the first or second slot. People you want to avoid getting additional hits in the third and fourth slots. Normally, the way you have it set by default is the way to go, because your warrior's obviously going to be your tank.
Yeah.
But, like, if the warrior's not doing so hot and you don't have any healing items, then it might benefit you to switch them around for a little while.
Rapier. Nunchucks, and then these guys can have staves. Staves. What? I'm a dancer. You want to dance with me? She dances in the. That's her job. She dances in the fountain. That's what she does.
Their Final Fantasy's Dancer is a combat class.
Does our mage have these spells already?
Should have one default spell.
What do you mean cannot use
Or
magic?
not. Yeah, you have to buy spells.
Oh my god.
So now all your mage can do is melee. You'll see that each of them has 3 slots. There's slots per level, so you can see, I think if you an info screen or something like that, it can tell you what level the spell is. For example, the black mage can only learn 3 level 1 spells, 3 level 2 spells, 3 level 3 spells, etc.
Hmm. Give it a turn undead.
Idea. Classic.
Oh, I'm just go in this random house. Give me your shit. Under my says, there's hot brief warriors. If you die, come here and I'll put you on the altar.
That's exactly what that room is.
Yeah.
If one of your characters dies, he'll res them.
Those water effects are beautiful.
Yeah, that is really good. If only it wasn't like that in the original.
Time for a tea party! Oh, this is... Okay, so the tent was in the first game.
It's one of the lyrics in the theme with lyrics.
A little bit of cottaging.
These are levels high across the mountains and plains and oceans. Don't forget to buy several buttloads of tents and potions.
Hello. The party is here to have a super vodka. These days it's turned to a pirate's den.
We'll be glad to provoke it later. Hey, look, there's the bridge.
Oh, Christ. Oh, got him.
It wouldn't hurt to a little XP ahead of time, because this first boss got prepared. I'm gonna do a safety save, let's just say that.
Okay.
Fisty and fist punchy.
You can just save on the world map.
Yes. Do a save again. Oh. That's where that sound effect came from. Like bring sound it made. That's used in 14 as like when you receive a personal message. Actually, my text tone on my phone.
Nice. Oh, they actually show how many hit points they have?
Yeah, in the modern versions it does. Pixel Master looks really good. I just wish they weren't like $15 a piece. I have the 1 and 2 collection for PSP, so I just play that one, but I love to play these Pixel remasters.
Well, next level 1 XP. Great.
I think that was meaning your next level is 1, because you start out at level 0.
Right, but it said next level in 1 hit point. Oh, sorry, in 1 XP for all of them.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, I'm out of MP.
You'll have to melee with your hammer. Hopefully the newer version of this game made just melee attack actually usable. Original, she barely ever did 1 damage. Look at that, his HP doubled.
It looks like the white mage just going
Yeah.
just like constantly flipping people off.
Now you're dead, cause we killed you, we took you by surprise.
So no one has any MP left because I'm an idiot.
So you can go back to the town and rest in an inn to recharge all that, or you can
Oh.
use ether items to recharge your MP.
I don't have any ether. God, that...
Oh, that could be a problem. The 9 group.
We're just getting mugged.
Remember, there is an option to flee. All it takes is one character's flee to succeed for the whole party to run. Each character can attempt it individually, so you can get 4 attempts per turn. I have a thief, so you don't have the flee advantage, but still possible. I'll turn this down a little bit. I can't hear myself talk.
I seem to be doing alright. Because I remember these guys have, like, the mage can kill them with a 4. Oh yeah, we're just running through them like a track meet. No, Vivi's looking sad.
You took... Oh, your white mage doesn't have any MP either.
Yeah.
If you can make it back to Cornelia alive, you should be alright. Hey.
Tend my wounds.
No, you just take a nap and all is forgotten.
That's how we do it in real life. Buy a tent. Ether. Wow, ether is expensive.
Ethers are expensive. In the early game, you want to just like manage MP. Try not to use spells unless it's absolutely necessary.
I'm too used to Final Fantasy VII, which I'm actually playing on my own time right now.
A remake or the original?
The original. Or the Switch version of the original.
Ah, gotcha.
Nice.
And you can see, like, especially in the early levels, your characters, they'll scale pretty strongly.
Yeah. God.
Pushed. So,
They'll get an attack.
it's just like any other RPG that has that mechanic. You can either get a preemptive strike or an ambush. It's all based on agility calculations.
So I've been watching through a playthrough as well of Final Fantasy VII. And the guy who's playing it, Graham, found a way to basically turn turn Tifa into a tungsten rod from orbit.
Yeah,
But
you'll
I
want to save here.
Okay. Oh, save?
I have no idea what quick save is versus normal save.
Just head outside and just drop a regular save. Staggered save. There we go.
Look, it's
Garland?
our boy Garland. But first, this duel. Oh. Oh. Most undead in this game have paralyzing touch, which is what just happened to your
Ooh.
monk.
Just like in real life.
Like real life ghouls.
Probably should use the tent, but fuck it. King will have no choice to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine.
Ready for the best line?
Who's there? King Slapdogs, do you have any idea who you're messing with? You think have what it takes to cross those with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
Hi, Garland, we'll knock you all down. Original theory on the silliness of that line is that Nintendo had strict policies about any sort of references to death.
Ah.
So they had to come up with a line that would sound like he's challenging you, but all the rules. So they came up with, I will knock you all down. Also, the original game didn't have unique boss themes. The same battle theme for every battle throughout the entire game.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're definitely playing the quality of life version.
Yeah. I want to save your White Mage's MP exclusively for healing.
Meh!
Final boss beaten. We win. It's Final Fantasy 1. Hope you enjoyed.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright.
The princess will reward you with the best reward of all.
It keeps. You've come to rescue me. I'm Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. It's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. It wasn't that hard. We just wailed on him.
He was much harder than the original.
It turns out that if 4 people just rock up to a guy and run through him like a fucking track meet, like, give me your lunch money. You gonna cry? You gonna cry? Yeah. So like,
I think Tales of Symphonia, one of the summoned spirits, makes a comment about you going 4v1 on him.
How many show you might go to? Accompany me to Castle Cornelia. These are your bats, because they appear to have been trained to fly in formation.
Now, keep those bats in mind for when you get to the end of the game.
Okay.
You tried to talk to them right now, they would just go key key key.
Huh.
Then they do something different near the end of the game.
I'm going to turn my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt you're the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. But hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem. If I'm married. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. 4 crystals will never shine again. Yet the crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt, as I promised. Pray you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Oh!
Scapone FTW. Hey,
hi, GG. This day of the day, my bambinos quinceañera. Hello. Welcome. Just the Prince of Cornelia for many generations. Your Dr. Regal took the salute as well. Want you to have it. May aid you on your journey.
Best reward of all, a random instrument.
Thank you for this loot.
I have a bard in the party, Sarah. You can't use the loot, don't even try.
Give the Black Mage a knife!
No!
Cornelia, 1F.
First floor.
I know it means first floor, but I like even as a kid I was read it as 1F.
Watch the fastest bridge builders on Earth. You do it by pumping fists.
Horses magic, do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. We know, you already hired us. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool.
Sir,
This is presented to the
have I been
prophecy.
paying you for 3 months if you could do that?
Or is it lighter here? They're in Cornelia. Why does the warrior look so sad? Like, I
Pixel
guess.
limitations.
The hero of light, I guess.
If I have to fulfill the prophecy. Because where did they show up from? Cornelia is a peninsula and there was no bridge.
Yeah.
Kind of walked out of the forest one day.
We found four dudes just found 4 shiny rocks, and it's like, okay, prophecy is held upon you. Deal with it.
Ah, you have 4 colors of rock. Go save the world.
Yep. That should be enough for now.
Get ready for a actually good moment.
Alright. My eyes. Da, 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 da.
Again, we're hurled into darkness and great upheaval.
And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. Crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. They were Punch Fistly, his brother Fist Punchly, Hillman, and of course, the aptly named Not Feeble. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light.
Even for the NES era, like, this scene was just such a big moment, and it's right at the beginning. First canonical time you ever hear the Final Fantasy theme.
I do enjoy the orchestral score that they've added to this version.
They really went hard on it, too.
I mean, they probably went to
There's
Nobuo.
so much flourish on every song.
They went to like Nobuo Uematsu and were like, "Hey, can you do like a quick remix? Like, it doesn't have to be anything special." And he's just like, "I don't think you understand who you're speaking to.
Orchestra? Okie dokie.
You don't have to be too extra." But Nobuo is like,
Extra? And now I'm just being racist. I'm gonna stop that.
"You don't have to be too extra. Do you know who I am?"
Nobuo motherfucking Uematsu. Funny is, like, this wasn't even like Matsu's first run with video game music. I think this was like his 9th game that he scored at that point.
Interesting. It's the one he's most famous for, right?
So he's already a veteran by the point that this game was created.
Okay.
Punch Lead is getting his face punched lead.
Yeah.
actually kind of surprised you're fighting Gigas Worms this early.
Try something nice with this. I will. Thank you very much, Brum MLG Nolsco.
A bit's a bit, man.
Yeah. I'll take your money, sure.
Got to be worth at least 5 gil.
There's the potion. Hey! Whoa!
Some good. Yeah, that was some good EXP though.
Gonna drop a quick save here.
So.
Wondering if this is a tentable moment.
I mean, your monk has 9 HP, and everyone else is at about 30%. The black mage.
Good enough.
The types of encounters you will see differ based on which terrain you're walking through. Crazy horse.
A crazy horse. Kill it.
Ew, I saw a bird.
Yeah.
Was pretty. Its ass.
No! Gather the Dragon Balls. I wish to wish for a TV.
Fucking loved the guru.
Matoya's Cave.
Yeah.
Another classic theme.
Okay, everyone shut up. What the fuck is that?
Broom?
Because anyway you see, this streams well to swishery.
Oh no.
Cancel.
Switcheroo.
Cancel and L1. Swisheroo.
So the magic brooms typically speak in reverse. The thing that got carried over into later versions of the Final Fantasy series.
I tried cancel and L1 and nothing happened.
Switch to your overworld party member.
Ouch!
Change who you walk around as. It's to Matoya.
My
Gola
eye!
is,
My
Gola
eye!
is nowhere in sight.
Ouch! Can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? It's not as if they could have done it while I was asleep.
My eyelid was shut. How could you take it?
Lousy death perception.
Remember that for later.
Antidote, potion.
Go ahead, just rob the blind old lady.
Yep.
Sleep in her bed. Thank you for returning my crystal eye. Seems someone has emptied my coffers while I was gone. Happen to know who might have done so.
Well, I don't know. No.
We were out getting your eye.
Yeah.
Welcome, by the way.
Yeah. It's like, wow, what's this accusatory tone? I didn't say you did it. It's fucking right we didn't do it. Mind your manners. I'm sorry? Exactly.
I mean, elixir couldn't have sold for much anyway. How did you know there was an elixir?
Got your eye! It's like,
Now
grab
give
it
it
and
back.
run.
Take it back.
Yeah. God, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Random encounters.
The
The animation for that differs from version to version.
I was like the
PSP version just had this blinding flash.
I was like the smear from 9.
wipe transition.
Ooh. This boy hits.
You are. I was gonna say, Fifth Punchly's got his face punchly. You do anything with these names?
I mean, I already did everything I could do with the names.
Talking about a tentable moment earlier. Might be a tentable moment.
This is a tentable moment. Why did I save before using the tent? We'll never know. Oh, look at it. Oh. Ah.
My ouchies are gone.
Band-aids for the
Cool.
outside boo-boos, alcohol for the inside boo-boos.
Notice, it says 1 hit or 2 hit.
Yeah.
Melee can do multiple hits in a turn. Weapons damage spread for each hit.
Ah.
And your number of hits is based on your agility. So if you increase your agility, you'll get more hits per melee. I think the highest I've seen in these versions is 18 hits with like a bunch of buffs and high stats.
Wolf.
There's the wolves. Wolves are difficult to run from because they have a high agility.
That's why I seem to be having an okay time just beating the piss out of them. So, I have heard something about the provenance of the name Final Fantasy.
If you're referring to the rumor about the name, tell me what you think it is, and I'll tell you what it really is. Because what it really is a lot more boring.
This was going like they basically run out of money and were like, well, I guess this will be our Final Fantasy then.
Yeah, so that is the common rumor. That is not at all true.
Really?
The developers at the time when they were making the game, and I don't know why this is, the interview didn't explicitly state this, but had committed to making the abbreviation for the game FF. As long as the abbreviation was FF, the game title could have been anything. They originally considered it to be called Fighting Fantasy. There was some kind.
They would have
there was
gotten a
graphic-
lawsuit from Steve Jackson and Livingston if they'd done that.
Exactly. There was some kind of copyright situation, so they couldn't call it Fighting Fantasy, so they went with Final Fantasy. And the only justification was they wanted that FF abbreviation.
Interesting.
The whole rumor about like previous games being unsuccessful, and this was supposed to be the last of an era before it got super successful. Like, it sounds super romantic, but it's not at all true.
Huh. Ooh, okay, they can get level 2 spells.
And I'd have to do some digging to see if they ever mentioned it in a different interview, but as far as I know, they never really justified why they were so set on having the abbreviation be FF.
No idea.
"30 years later, it became one of the mainstay RPG series of all time, and as of last month, one of the most profitable MMOs ever made.
Yeah. Discover the battle axe. Damage first.
And you'll want to pay attention to that accuracy rating too, because that'll matter.
The white mage is like a cleric then in this game, because punching.
Sort of, because clerics typically implied to have decent fighting skill, and the white mage specifically does not.
Cannonballs of Steel taking one of the great pirate Bick. That's a translation. Bicky. Kill all them boys. I can't make their bones go crunch.
Don't you love the threats in this game?
Make their bones go crunch.
First guy said he was gonna knock us all down. These guys are gonna make my bones go crunch. Next, somebody might threaten to stab me.
Sweet. Harry Moses.
You'll want to go balls out on damage on these guys because they can snowball. They don't hit hard, but there are 9 of them. Battle axe.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
I also find it interesting, and this confused me as a kid, but the fights are generally this direction, from right to left.
How the party's on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very like classic Final Fantasy thing. The reason they did that was the way the NES menus was set up. It was to make like the readability of the menu navigation make more sense. And it just became a series staple. Even in like Final Fantasy VII, you'll notice the camera typically positions your characters on the right of the screen.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, young mates, master. We're making no more fuss, I swear. Why don't you take my ship for your troubles?
I'll give you an entire ship because you beat me up.
Give me your fucking keys!
Keys to this ship.
You're 17 hard. Find a buckle down to be the hardest fucking dad. Believe me, don't you? We don't, but you gave us a ship, so for right now.
Oh, doing this on PC, so I don't know what the controls are like. When you enter the ship, when you're at sea, hold whatever the equivalent of your A button is, and then press the B button several times.
Okay.
I'll show you a little secret. People don't know this is in the game even today. Speedrunners know because they actively utilize it, but...
Where's the inn?
Pixel Remaster version. Okay, so there's a Pixel Remaster version. It's the button combination.
$50 gil per night. White collar crime.
Are you playing on default controls?
I believe so, yeah.
When you get into the ship and you're at sea, hold down the enter button and the backspace button a bunch.
I see you can't sell. Or did I miss that?
You can sell items. Separate sub menu.
Ah. There's not like an Ibsen's castle in this game, is there?
What?
In 9, there's Ibsen's castle, where
I haven't played 9 since I was a kid, so I don't remember.
Your most powerful weapons are the least powerful weapons in Ibsen's castle. Because you need to
you mean like item upgrades? Yeah, Fantasy wasn't that advanced yet. The most powerful weapons are the weapons you get from the endgame bosses.
And I'm a wizard. I fled here from Melbourne to town far to the west. Rachel beside the earth wrought month's attack in the night. Nothing we could do
Gonna
now.
go there later. You're probably gonna go there real soon. Yeah, hold enter and press backspace a bunch.
Okay, hold on. Enter. Okay. Nothing happened.
Just an encounter. Default controls. What have you been using for like your A button and your B button?
A and B.
Just the controller?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, just use the controller. Just hold A and press B a bunch.
Alright, I'll try it.
It differs from version to version, but I think you have to hit the B button 22 times.
Alright.
Do it until something happens. Welcome to 15 puzzle. This hidden minigame has existed on every version of Final Fantasy. The goal is to line all the numbers up 1 through 15.
Oh, I see.
Sadly, Pixel Remaster specifically, there's no, other than an achievement, there is no rewards for beating this.
Oh. What the rewards for beating it normally?
The original game, you would be rewarded with items based on how fast you did it. And, some of those items were incredibly useful, including something called an emergency exit, which is like an escape rope from Pokemon.
Oh, interesting.
In this game, they remove the timer and the rewards, and all you get from beating this is the achievement.
I wonder why this exists in the game.
It's a diversion.
Yeah, I guess. We didn't think our game had enough game in it, so we gave you some more game.
So, some game for your game.
Yeah, I heard you like that.
So back in the day, this was used by more patient players to like farm up some items and get some extra spending gil.
I'm forgetting how to do these puzzles.
You gotta get that 6 in place.
I used to have a bunch of these puzzles as a kid. Sliding block puzzles.
Yeah.
Can never do a Rubik's Cube though. Oh, now.
Easiest way to do the puzzle is just focus on each number sequentially. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Now we're good.
That's it.
Brilliant.
Sadly, no items, but probably. So I can run away.
Yeah, it's like, did you see those guys? No fucking thank you.
Peace.
Yeah, just. Get hammered on.
Now that you have the ship, you're heading west. I'll check out that Melman place that old man was talking about.
It's like, what's that monster called? Oh, Big Eyes. Okay.
Yeah, you got big eyes and what should we call this other one? Scaly dick?
It does kind of look like he's got his wang out. He's going, hey, hey!
Acts like you're not impressed.
Yeah.
Every turn, a paralyzed character has a 25% chance of shaking off that paralysis.
It's like I'm going to keep trying to run away. Don't want none of this. Probably primary the biggest threats here.
Yeah.
We gotta throw a cure.
It'd be worth a pretty decent chunk of EXP if you survive this, though.
Got him.
Got him. What? Oh,
Knocked him out.
Mage just got a heck of an HP boost. Poor Fist Punchy.
He just keeps getting dead.
Yeah.
Fucking ears! By my count, that's $6.
You just dad joke Final Fantasy.
I absolutely did. I got him. God, I wonder if they have an epilepsy mode that will allow me to turn that off.
They might in like an accessibility option. Oh, most Final Fantasy games, the world is a defined place with a name. Like Fantasy VII takes place on Gaia, 14 takes place on Eorzea, 12 takes place on Ivalice. I know what world Final Fantasy 1 takes place on?
Planet?
Quiet.
Say again?
Quiet.
Is it called Quiet?
You know, if I can't hear over the game because it's so goddamn loud.
Oh, sorry.
No, like Discord says it, like I have it completely muted, but the audio still comes through, and I can't seem to make it any quieter.
Maybe it's the game audio on the stream that you're hearing?
I mean, the stream itself is muted.
Oh.
Of course, it's doing something weird where I can't seem to control my own volume. Wait, the world in Final Fantasy I was previously unnamed until Dissidia, which they revealed the world is called World A.
World A.
World A.
Imaginative. Oh no, buddy! You.
Drink wine from the toilet? You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe?
Ever into a club where people be on each other? Margaret. I should have said that 19 times.
You're doing pretty good on the leveling curve for where you are in the game. Can't tent in the ocean.
I can tent wherever I like. Do you know who I think I am?
Shoes would get wet. What you doing in my waters?
Tent.
Just look at the menu, it has its own music.
Is it?
Up the menu.
Oh, it does. That's bizarre.
Same music as the shops and the inns.
Is the shield like an evasion?
If you have a shield equipped in your shield slot, sometimes you can block attacks.
Interesting. Doesn't add to your defense, it's just like a straight up evasion.
Sort of. It's like a block percentage. As far as I know, it won't always completely mitigate damage, but it can severely reduce it. Just that these things don't hit very hard. Say, as it eats away 20% of the white mage's health.
I mean, it's the white mage. White mage
He's a
gets hit, we don't
squish.
regret it. Hold on a minute. I think I'm going the wrong way.
Just fight more wolves.
Just keep beating up wolves. Damn. 117 damage just straight in.
Told you, man, that crit bug.
Just deleted.
Have some awful targeting luck on that white mage.
Okay, no, I was going that way. God damn it. Unlike Final Fantasy VII, also, it wasn't localized by one guy in a phrase book.
Never forget the day Tifa called Barrett retarded.
Yeah, that's in the, they used that word twice in Final Fantasy VII, and I only remember that because it's like, it caught me off guard both times.
Even for 1997, it was like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, I was 7 years old in 1997, we were calling each other, like, much worse epithets.
Yeah.
Like, we were still using gay as a pejorative on the playground, right? Like,
Yeah. It's like the go-to 90s thing.
I see
Reminds me of,
between Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 13, the battle system hasn't really changed much.
I mean, it did with the introduction of the active time battle system.
Mash A. No, I mean like in 13 and 1, it was just like mash A.
Cast Ruin a bunch, you win.
Yeah. Shin kicking competition.
Yeah, well, the whole shtick in 13 was like, this new paradigm shift system. No one's using it. Why?
It sucks.
Because mashing A works.
Yeah.
We don't want you to mash A, we want you to paradigm shift. Well, I don't have to, so why would I? No, play the game I want you to play.
Your game sucks.
Stop having fun!
Yeah. Man, I wish I could have fun playing 13. I'm gonna save all of my thoughts on 13 for when we actually get there, which is gonna be a while.
13 has some positives. For the time, because it was like the first PS3 Final Fantasy game, like it looked fantastic.
Mm.
Music is great. Characters are okay. Animations are cool. Just they forgot to make their movie into a game.
Yeah. The accents piss me off. A couple of those characters have accents that just don't place anywhere.
Is it any worse than Barrett's like token black accent?
That got better after people were like...
In the remake.
Yeah, people in the remake were like, this is a bit
Literally
offensive.
uses-
And they were like, okay,
He-
yeah, we'll redo the voice lines.
Literally uses stereotype ebonics in the original 7.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I can hand wave that away as like product of its time.
Sort of.
I thought it was
On this
Isthmus,
perfectly
but
good
it's
cave, and
traditional.
you're like, what's this isthmus doing?
Oh. I didn't see the cave.
I can't remember, but I don't actually think you're supposed to be at that cave yet. Dipping in there and finding out what's up, though.
Yeah. Shield's doing work.
Get your mages some int gear. It was weak.
Does Int Gear do anything in this version?
Yes, the updated versions, they fixed the int bug.
Okay. Because I don't think you talked about that on stream, but you did tell me that before we started.
I didn't talk about the intelligence bug yet on stream. For the two people that are listening, the original Final Fantasy game, intelligence as a stat. Intelligence was supposed to scale your magic ability, so more intelligence, better magic. You know, like every RPG ever. The original Final Fantasy was programmed, intelligence does nothing. It just does not check for intelligence when it does magic.
Mount Dwergar.
Oh, you're in Dwergar, yeah. Need to be
Rally
there,
ho,
yeah.
buddies!
Hey ho!
Dwergar. Where have I heard Dwergar before?
Scrolls.
No, they're Dwemer in Elder Scrolls. Dwergar! Dwergar in, in D&D are the Dark Dwarves. You grab your smith smith in the smithy is.
A lot of Final Fantasy was based on Dungeons and Dragons.
Dark Elf Vassals belonging to Matoya.
Won't spoil anything, but you'll encounter some very familiar names later on.
At the sides are up again, the west of the key spreads. Still got a gold though. That soon nice Nerek is smashing rocks in the back of the cave. They're like big.
DUDG. Gee, while you're here, how's the audio? Can you hear our voices over the game? Just me who thinks the game's crazy loud?
Guys, there's a giant rock in my path. And I'm so close to opening up my canal too. We'll need a wee bit of nitro paddock and that rock in one ploof.
Ploof. So remember that too, because it'll be a thing. Not yet. It was good. Cool. So it's just my Discord deciding that loud is better. You can turn that down, like on my headset, but it also turns down your voice.
That's Derek. Mainly when it comes to Defense Gremlin, can be every bit of sightless buddy, and I should try one out sometime. I'm kind of like drifting between Scouse and like Jody. Looking for some Leatherstone.
It's to me like you're drifting between Dwarf and Hobbit.
Supposed to be an amazing material that makes things float in the air. I'm looking for Leatherstone in all the wrong places. Might have been some nitropad in the castle treasure room when they sealed it up. Right.
Yeah, so the castle will be in it's just called West Castle. Hey, rob these guys.
Did you just fucking rob me? No.
Wee bastard, that was my life savings.
How was every penny I've ever skate together?
Buy me like 4 ethers.
Well, look at that, the metal adamantite to be able to craft such a magical sword. Oh, you guys wouldn't even fucking believe it.
I would love if they just started casually dropping F-bombs in a Nintendo game.
I don't think you fucking understand just how bad I could make a fucking sword. I've wanted
Make it
some
so
adamantite for a fucking coon's age.
Stab your grandparents back in time, you wee cool.
I fucking stab your grandma so bad that she'd fucking miscarry you.
What? That's not how anything works.
Too bad I fucking stabbed your grandma with my pork sword already. Like now, there's no need for such hurtful things.
I can't see it because the screen is small, but you see your position on the world map?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm heading west.
Yeah, so I think you need to head more west and find the town.
I'm heading west.
East? I thought you said west.
Me and the boys at 2 a.m. looking for beats!
Right side, you're getting experience up the wazoo,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you're gonna be well set for the next challenge.
Me and the lads are going to Tesco. Do you want anything?
Tesco. You know the rules. No beer after 9 p.m. It's a dry continent.
Nah, it's alright.
Well,
Perky
hey.
swiped some fucking tinnies from the offie, didn't you, Perky? I did.
did
He's a fucking mental lad, is very.
a mad lad he is.
Fucking mad mental Jody boy.
Fucking the bar asked for apple juice. Melon. I need to use the ship to get around.
Yeah. I'm beginning to realize that I've basically wasted my time here.
Ah, it's not a waste of time when you're getting XP.
Yeah.
PG, man. Everything you're doing counts. This game gets unforgiving fast, so the more you can get a head start, the better. Wait till you start finding Pyco demons. Literal mind flayers.
boy. Fighting the Hantu Tech Tech.
Hantu Tech. There are some booby monsters in Final Fantasy. I don't think there are any in this game. The big bad is a booby monster in Final Fantasy 3.
Oh, really?
Modern versions censor it out. Like the original versions had like topless like Naga and stuff, but then they gave them like shell bras and shit to make them more acceptable.
Make them more presentable.
Even the original Final Fantasy VI had like a bottomless chick. You saw his ass, but they still had to censor it.
Haha. I love how he's like, denied.
No! And have a small circle.
My eyes.
I don't remember how to get to that town, because as far as I remember, there should be a land bridge there blocking access. Because that's something you'll deal with later. That's battle theme's a jam though.
Oh yeah. It's very similar to the one in 9. So for our viewers at home,
I mean, 9 was specifically to emulate the themes of 1.
like you said, like 9 was supposed to be like a return to form,
Yeah.
and apparently, like 9 is my favorite, but 9 gets a lot of hate.
9 was divisive. A lot of people liked the direction that Final Fantasy was going with 6, 7, and 8. And the 9 was supposed to be the return to form, and everyone thought like it was a step back. So like, oh well, you made all these cool technological settings, so why are you going back to like pits and caves and like that?
Because it was fun and interesting.
And like, people liked it. A lot of people hated it. Okay. Seems like the next place you want to go is Elfheim. If you go to Cornelia's dock with the ship and then go straight south, that should take you where you need to go. I know you like Final Fantasy, but you gotta be quiet when you watch.
Say again?
My cat's meowing.
Ah.
I'm making up a backstory for her that she loves Final Fantasy. Games are older than you could ever possibly be. There you go. You should be on the right comment. 6 levels ahead of the curve.
How many levels ahead of the curve?
6.
Oh wow, okay.
Supposed to be 4 or 5 or something by the time you leave Cornelia. Basically go to Provoca, get the ship, and immediately come here.
Unlike what I did, which was a bit of exploring.
And there's nothing wrong with that, because you want those levels. Make going forward a lot easier.
Just kicking the crap out of these wolves.
Yeah. In Elfheim, there should be another magic shop where you can buy some stronger spells. I don't know if they sell level 2 spells yet.
There were some level 2 spells in the last place we were at. I just
Don't remember where the last place we were.
Ah, here we are.
Here you go.
Elfheim.
Time. You should think it's here. The gravestone's somewhere in here. As a little cheeky reference.
I don't know what we can do. Please help our friends. Bravestone, you say?
Yeah, so should be in the northeast part of town.
100 gil per night.
Scales with your level.
Ah, I see.
Hopefully there are no encounters when you're in town, so you can run around to your heart's content. Find anything to your liking?
I see Fyra.
Sincera, tell you I am going into battle and require only your strongest potions. Can't have my potions, traveler. They're too strong for you.
Kill a dragon, let alone a man. My spells are only for the strongest. You
are clearly of the weakest. Welcome. Little Tingle Kululimpa.
You say
Tingle's
Tingle
magic
Kuala Lumpur?
Little Tingle Kululimpa. These are Tingle's magic words. Don't steal them.
Tingle, I can't steal your... Okay.
Well, I was playing Wind Waker as a kid. My mom walked in right as I was talking to Tingle, and Tingle has kind of a wiggly, like, butt-waving animation just as an idle thing. And, this day, my mother says that Tingle is the most disturbing video game character she has ever seen in any of the games I've ever played.
Let's keep that let's keep that true as long as possible.
Your gravestones. Eli's Link.
Rip.
They changed it back.
Rip.
Oh. So that was in the original game, just as kind of a poke at the Zelda series. Later versions changed it to Here Lies Erdrick, a poke at Square's then rival Enix and the Dragon Quest series. And I think this is the first time they've reverted it to Link. That or maybe they did in the GBA version. I never played the GBA version.
Astos King of the Dark Elves is gone. He nicked someone's eye and buggered off, as I hear.
On you for making that connection.
Elven Castle. That's what our prince redeems if we cannot awake. I do not aid our slumbering prince. So into the castle and place a curse on our prince, yeah, right after he stole into someone's room and then stole off their eye. Gather away the castle's treasures, wow. So what you're saying is, this guy sat on a mountain of loot?
I don't want to go fight Astos, but he's a jerk!
I don't care if he's a jerk. I don't care about your problems. He stole all our money and has kept it for himself. I'll have it by sunrise.
Made the prince take a nappy nap.
5 years? But where? I don't know, dude. You've had 5 years. It took me 2 minutes to get here.
Must be the legendary heroes of prophecy.
Yeah.
No, we just do things faster than 5 years.
We're literally the only
See?
people who have bothered to do anything about anything, apparently. It's like, yeah, these horrible pirates came into town. I dealt with it. What do you mean dealt with it? I mean, we just beat them up. They really weren't that hard.
We walked in and 5 seconds later they got mad at us and we beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Terrorizing us for eons.
What does weight do?
What do?
Weight.
I'm not sure what weight does in the context of the first Final Fantasy. Was that a thing?
I guess.
Weight stat, equip weight.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so it counterbalances your agility stat. So the more weight you have, the lower in the turn order you'll end up. Basically, it makes you slower.
Throws a
Remember
bag of
weight being
gold
a stat.
on the counter. Give me all your fucking tents. Okay.
Well, you came to the right place. This is the Tent Emporium.
Mithril. Wait.
Sell quills and sofas, but we're out of quills. Would you like a sofa?
Oh man.
They can't buy Blizzara because you spent all your money on tents.
Oh man. Just like in real life.
Oh, I have so many tents.
Well, like, what are you doing to these tents that they're not usable more than once?
Oh, exactly. Well, what's happening in those tents? The health regaining fuckfest.
Alright, everybody into the pile. The 80s were a different time.
Shit, the monk looks hurt. All right, his pants.
Alright. You grab his arms, you grab his legs, you grab his
Healed
ass.
by Snoo Snoo.
Yeah, I am powerfully overleveled.
Gotta make it to the cave where Crown is. So you're looking for something called Marsh Cave. Be to the west of the town somewhere. First, extinct the continent of wolves.
Yeah. Delete all the dogs.
In the original Final Fantasy, the game was so goddamn hard. If you ran into 9 wolves like this, it was a death sentence. Like, you either run or you die. I'm so glad they toned down the difficulty for this because that.
I mean, apocryphally.
I have patience to do hard games. I had to spend 3 hours in Cornelia just to beat Garland.
Wow. Apocryphally, the reason why like those games were so hard was because of the rental market.
Yes. So they had to find a way to extend playtime when your cartridge was only 8 megs.
Right.
That's where the term Nintendo hard really even came from.
Yeah.
I don't know if it specifically had to do with the rental market at the time, but they did want to make their games seem longer than they were, just in general.
Yeah. I mean, when you're playing $60 for an 8 meg cartridge, it better.
Some games were more than that back in the day. I found what's that game magazine retailer called? GoLand or something like that? I found prices of some really shit games were like $70, $80.
Wow. I mean, Custer's Revenge was allegedly like $100.
Game with a naked Indian.
Among other things.
That game was amazing that ever made it through approval.
Weirdly, I don't think it actually did. I think it was
Was
like
it third party?
it was very much third party.
Yeah.
It was third party for the Atari.
Hey, Atari, our main
Tarantula.
character's got a big old swinging dick.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's not getting released ever. Please get out of my office.
It's like, okay, so what's this game about? Well, so General Custer, okay, at the Battle
Lost
of
me
Little
already.
Bighorn, okay, rapes a squaw against a cactus. Get out. That's fair.
Can't even use the word squaw anymore.
Yeah.
Anything about town I live in? We had a creek, Squaw Creek, that had retained that name up until like the beginning of last year. every time they brought up like renaming it, it was always a 50-50 with the community because live in a state where the rural people are all racist assholes.
I don't see why we should change it.
They always do like the heritage argument. Yeah, cool. Your heritage is racism.
Yeah. Not everything traditional. Not every tradition is worth keeping. Right, into the sex tent.
That took them way too long to finally like make that happen. The name they gave it now is stupid, but at least it's not racist stupid.
There's a gag in Quirkline where the lake on the edge of town is called Lake Indian Name.
Indian name?
And later on they call it Lake Anesh. Which I thought was really funny.
I was about to say, like, that takes a bit to sink in, but
Yeah.
it's funny.
We've changed our name from the extremely racist Lake Indian name to the only slightly racist Lake Anesh.
Isn't Anesh like a...
Like
Indian
an actual
name?
Indian name, yes.
Not a Native American name, an Indian name. Ah, the Western Keep. We are where we need to be.
Bats. Kiki.
Sort of.
Oh, it is break time.
Is it?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and go to break here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, get up everybody, walk around, cycle your fluids, take your meds if you need to. We'll be back in 5. we're back. We're playing Final
Yeah.
Fantasy. Oh, hey Yuki, thanks for the 7-month resub.
We're in the Western Keep. We're
Mm.
about to go talk to a king who is totally not evil. He's a good and honest king.
Yeah. I was stricken by Astos, king of the Dark Elves. Now my castle's fallen into ruin.
Decided to hang around. I had good memories.
Yeah. Could have gone anywhere, really. I was a king. They said
Tell
I
you
was
about
bad
it,
to
that's
build
all.
a castle in a swamp.
Built it. It sank into the swamp. So I built it again. And also sank into the swamp. The third time. That one fell over, that one burned down, fell over, and sank into the swamp.
Yeah.
Fourth one stood up.
Only I could retrieve the crown for the marsh cave and be able to restore my castle. Why you bring me the crown? Alright.
You
I've
kindly.
got nothing better to do. You just say, would you kindly?
Would you kindly, so you have to do it, and that's the rule. And compulsion.
So there's a character in the Nemesis board game whose one of their abilities is Would You Kindly, which forces another player to take an action. Secured with the
Interesting.
mystic key. Interesting.
Yeah, so a lot of these like items they keep talking about, once you finish the Marsh Cave, you'll basically get them all at once, and they want you to backtrack and like do all the things with the items that had been mentioned.
Got you.
The Crystal Eye, the Nitro Powder, the Mystic Key. You are trashing these ogres now. These are
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to be harder. This game is lying to me.
It is? Oh, it is.
It says
Oh.
Darkwood. And Darkwood's a lot brighter than I remember. Now you're dead, 'cause we killed you, we took you by surprise. We just saw you roaming the forest and said, let's kill those guys. Or a squirrel who somehow has
Yeah.
money and sometimes swords and shields. I don't care if you're a cute bunny, I'll kick your ass for reals.
Did we just make that up, or is that...
Oh, that's a Brunel floss.
There we go, I fixed it.
After we wrap up this, I'll have to send you a link to the original Final Fantasy battle theme.
Hmm.
You'll see just how far the music has come. Remember, this theme was the only battle theme in the entire game originally. There was a boss, a normal encounter, the final boss. That was the theme.
Huh.
We didn't start getting boss themes until Final Fantasy II. Shame, because boss themes are bangers. All of them.
Yeah. I mean, Nobuo Uematsu's discography is pretty much oops all bangers.
Oops, all bangers.
Him and Sabaton both oops all bangers.
I'd say Masayoshi Soken is, he's climbing his way up to that level.
Ah, is this the hole I need to go into?
Hole in the ground. That seems important. Into the earth butthole.
Alright, everybody, into the swamp hole.
The swamp hole. First cave. Here's your first official dungeon.
Behold! Two
This is the
more.
least dark or wood I've ever seen. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? There's wood all over the background. You see those trees?
Behold!
Those actually might be rock textures.
Two entirely distinct creatures. The Black Widow and the Tarantula. One just looks like the other, recolored. Two entirely distinct creatures.
Are spiders really distinct, though? Oh, there's different levels of color and fuzziness and leggy boys.
They all maintain the same basic shape.
Leggy boys.
Punch the slime.
These also follow D&D rules where blunt weapons are more effective than sharp weapons. Yeah. It definitely works, though. Okay, XP. You got a high potion, though. Could be useful. Ooh, that's... Ugh.
Not a problem.
Remember, these things have paralyzing touch. Ah, good old white mage.
Ooh, a dagger.
Vivi is not dead. Good hit. Dead. The classic Final Fantasy trope. A big ass room with a just on the absolute opposite of the door.
Pops in the back.
Many triggering tiles as you can walk across. Another little game mechanic. As you walk, you build an aggro hidden thing, but it's how it determines when you hit a random encounter. You're walking in the field for a long time and you walk by a town. If you walk into the town and then immediately walk back out, it resets your aggro meter to 0. You can get a few extra tiles in without an encounter. How Fist Punchly, his death
That's the first time we just bet. That's the first time
death
we've lost
pose
a
is like the
character.
anime pratfall. About to lose a whole bunch if you don't do something about that poison and shit.
We need to get out of here because I don't have any
Any,
antidotes left.
Not any Phoenix Downs either.
Nope.
Hopefully you remember where the entrance is.
Yep. This is
Ow,
why-
ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Someone needs to heal them. Preemptive, so this one's a guaranteed. Hi.
Yep.
Or fist punch, like just left behind. Shadow, you might want to run from. I believe those have Death Touch.
They have Blind Touch.
It really shoves it in your face when you're poisoned.
Yeah.
Chunk, 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 chunk. Keep this tank down. If you don't run from this one, you might be better off just killing him. I think ghouls are one of the unrunnable encounters. Mention that some groups of enemies cannot be run from. Good. It's not one of them. Get to the ladder, you can do it! Get the fuck up! Make sure you save before you tent, so if you do wipe, you completely forget and walk right into the dungeon with no health.
Yeah. Well, I saved before I tented because I thought that was going to happen.
I forgot, tent does not revive people.
Yep.
Find that town. And it doesn't remove poison? This gangbang wasn't exfoliating at all.
I mean, of all the bullshit health claims I've seen, I've not seen one that's like bone your toxins out yet.
Bone your toxins out. Oh my god, I want to make that a thing. Gonna make some kind of snake oil product and be like, use this, then bone your toxins out. Forced by Gwyneth Paltrow.
It's like, you need to detox. I have a liver. That's its one fucking job.
I have a detox machine.
Yeah.
It was given to me as proof of purchase.
Oh god. The wolves are like, ah, look who's back.
And not so tough now, are you? Punch Fistly. We know you by name.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
Hey, you made it.
Ow,
Ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow, ow. Interestingly, the icon for the direction. Eyes, chicken. Chicken, arise.
There are no numerous services. Very well.
God, save me.
Quick nap. Oh man. I feel great after that nap. Completely refreshed and restored.
Chunk, 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 chunk.
Please, won't somebody give me something for this?
Need an antidote. God, it just won't go away. Where's my liver?
Oh, you need to detox. Fuck off!
Interest you in goop.
Get that down here. Oh, thank Christ.
Drink this, it'll make you shit.
Will it cure my poison? Yes.
Yes.
Just like... Yes.
Think we just sell you stuff to make you shit for no reason? Think it's a joke? Joke that you can't afford Poisona.
Yeah, I'm 6
really-
gills short. Surely they can take credit. for
Sell
6
an
gil.
item.
Yeah.
Sell him anything. Sell your clothes.
Buy my filthy breeks.
Covered in poison.
Yeah.
Shit from when I expelled the poison.
Bah!
The steel. That's worth 4 gil, right?
If I say yes, will you go away?
Yes. Just need Poisona. Still can't afford it. 18 guild short.
Exactly what the marshmallow squares bring in. Okay, he already has a dagger, so we can sell the other one we have. Oh god, they're back. Buy this
Oh
knife!
no! Buy this knife, it's covered in poison and shit.
Do you want a knife? Am I being robbed? Yes!
Just give me money. Promise you I'll leave the knife with you.
It's like, I wonder, like,
Video I just saw the other day. Guy, like, had to be in, like, Ireland or Scotland or something. Guy walks up to a gas station clerk and, like, puts a Red Bull on the counter. He's like, how much for this Red Bull? He's like, $1.50. It's like, I got 50 pence. Fuck you. And he just walks out with the Red Bull.
I'll take it. I do remember, like, somebody was working at a gas station, like, first thing in the morning, so there was like 50 pounds in the tills, the float. Guy comes in with a knife and is like, give me everything in the till. He's like, fuck, okay, like, I'm not paid to bleed. Opens it, hands it over, and the guy runs out and leaves the knife behind. He's like, we basically just bought a knife for 50 pounds.
Well, it was a good knife.
Yeah.
The clerk's like, yeah, I still use it today.
Yeah.
It's ribbons and product and people.
Man, that would have been really funny if it was like a $200 knife.
Right, like it's a fancy artisan knife or something.
Seems like Perp uses the shopping channel.
Ah, QVC. Why are you rubbing on my toes specifically? Weird.
My cat does that. Like, she'll like bite my toes just because she's rubbing her cheeks on them.
Can I survive the marsh cave? I've killed like 100 wolves.
Yeah.
I was
Irritating.
never a fan of just how much walking is in this particular Final Fantasy.
God, the most circuitous routes.
Yeah. It'll get better once you get like the canoe and the airship and shit, but so many obscure rules to them. Like you can't park the airship in the forest or the swamp. Sometimes you have to park the airship far away and still walk.
Everyone gets a level up except for
Except Fist Punchly.
yeah.
Fuck you, Fist.
That's what you get for pratfalling. Oh god, no!
You get for being dead.
Not the tarantulas. Not again! Pondrus is like, not again!
No. Knocked me down. That one guy said he would. Preemptive strike at least.
See.
My holy sh... I'm thinking of a word to finish that sentence, so I won't.
I mean, turn undead is super powerful in this game.
Yeah. They're lucking out with that paralyzing touch too.
Oh, dude, we just took their lunch money. Like, they didn't even touch us.
Hey, fist punch lead.
Finally caught up.
Wolves.
Werewolf, you say?
Wolf, here, wolf.
Werewolf, their castle. Got him. How did you get poisoned from that?
Werewolves.
Please help me.
Yeah, if you barf on that, we can just sell it to that guy. It's here in the distance, like, no!
Please, I don't want any more. It's like acid. It's eating through the floorboards.
Ever seen that movie, Alien?
What did you eat?
Holy.
Just. What have you been eating? Just a whole jar of hollandaise sauce.
Oh, God.
That raises further questions.
Comes out the same color it went in.
My biology is completely screwed up from consuming all this ether. I cannot keep anything else down.
I consume nothing but antidote.
Hey.
Hey, 2 treasure chest.
Yes.
There's that gil. Go buy yourself Poisona.
Yeah. Ah.
Boils.
Some form of gargling goyle.
You're about to gargle your goil.
Ooh. Boy, is he.
Here goes.
Drink this, get big and strong. Oh my god, have I just wasted my time down here?
Much, you're going the wrong direction.
Man,
I don't want to spoil it for you.
that's fair.
Think of all the XP you're racking up here.
I know it's supposed to be this, but like, or like this, or this, but it looks like she's going. Well, like whenever she casts a spell, she goes as well. Oh yeah, we got that. That was the chest that almost got us killed. Like even the black mage just like.
More powerful than the white mage because I use 2 fingers.
A 2-finger defense. Oh, why did I do that?
I'm as resistant to physical attacks. Think he needs the finger treatment? Ah, eat my donut. Punch is like, oh, I need more of the juice.
Take some more of this antidote. Tastes like lemons.
Just pure lemon juice. Yes, I feel less poisoned already. Yeah. Chameleon Gill.
You can tell Epicac is a French word because none of those letters are what you think they are.
That Ipecac sounded like the sound you make after you consume it.
Mm. You know what, since we've...
Hey. The gray ooze. It's a gay ooze for a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
I was like, hey, can't use that as a pejorative.
This economy?
Drop a quick save.
Level 12.
Oh boy, that's a picture. Guys.
It's fine!
Guys, what?
Reference speedrunners, by the time they're level 15, are usually fighting the second fiend.
Wow.
They're also using a lot of equipment glitching to overpower their stats, so it's not a fair comparison.
I mean, I've been accidentally grinding, so...
Hey, wander around enough, you'll start to memorize the map. All win.
I like how the white mage is, oh! No! The Stunner Shades! We don't have any eye drops. Okay, that goes away.
The Stunner Shades.
Alright, bye.
There it goes. Bye. When you can tell your level is getting ahead of the curve, where enemies start running away from you.
Hey, finally.
Look, progression. More slime.
Well, I have no level 2 spells. I'm wasting spell slots.
Well, they forgot this game used spell slots instead of MP.
Yeah.
I think that's the case in the PSP version. Must be a pixel remaster. No, the NES version did. I kind of like that reversion.
Oh no, not again!
It's always Fist Punchly. This man just can't not get poisoned.
Why? This is a very sickly boy.
He's like, I like the taste of the barf. Fire it yet?
Oh, I do. I was just saving it for some stupid reason.
Wrecked. Treasure. A potion. That's what the potion seller meant. You can't just buy his potions, you have to find them.
Yeah, he's below half health. We've got Kira. Try that. No. That's cool.
As effective as Fyra, but it works.
broadsword.
Hey. Broadsword.
With the broadsword. Attack goes down 1 point, accuracy goes up 2 points.
Mm. A side grade.
Yeah.
More slime. What if this is just the byproduct of Fist Punch League?
Yeah.
Father, we have come back to you.
Now this father.
Why are you punching us? We do wrong, Father. Oh,
Fist
we are
Punch
on
League
fire.
doesn't pay child support.
And
Tell
Mage is
Karen
like,
that the judge can fuck off.
White Mage is like, Fist, bro. Oh.
Talked about this. Oh, he got poisoned.
If this were a charity, I would make that number of times Fist gets poisoned a donation incentive.
Yeah. Listen to the sedate music while we... Oh,
Send me those
that's-
Punch Fistly.
That's a potion. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he was having such a good time with it, I wanted to try it out.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a...
I can get those multi-hits in, though.
Yeah.
Six. 4 hits for 4 damage.
Tanks, man.
I'm actually kind of amazed at the terrible luck you've had with targeting.
Oh my god.
Just wolves. We've done this before. No, Healman. My name is Saul Healman.
Saul Hillman.
You've been affected by werewolves or warwolves, so you may be entitled to a cash settlement. Hey, level up.
Hey, levels.
Good rolls on those levels too.
It's a roll?
Yeah, so there are ranges for each stat to increase.
It's not. Wow, I thought it was a linear progression.
All very D&D based.
Hmm.
All them D6s.
I only have one ether.
Chose 20.
We'll find another one. Ugh! Ugh!
Oh. Father, look at me, I am blue.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die, father.
Like, he's just struggling to say it. Dabba-dee, dabba-duh. Oh, listen up, this is a story.
The guy who lived in a puke world.
At Phoenix Down.
Good old PD.
Be good for Fist Punch Lee when he gets his 11th poison.
Yeah.
Father, why do you keep meleeing the slimes?
Mother, why do you cry?
Divorce has been hard on all of us. That was not a good roll for Fist.
Man. Come on.
Classic good dungeon exploration. Just you gotta explore every room.
Running out of spells and shit.
God, it'd be great if Mage had teleport, but I think that's a 5th level.
Running out of everything, Christ.
See what I mean about the slow progression of this game?
Yeah. This is like
Make you do-
exhausting.
And they make you do a lot of running back and restocking. Now you over level and can just one-hit everything. Scary part is you don't have any quick way out, so you're gonna have to walk your way out of here.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab this chest and then peace out.
Try and make your way out to recharge. On basement 2 right now?
3.
Basement 3? So you're in the right place. Almost done, actually. Let's see. Are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests in basement 3. One of which has the crown, which is what you're going for.
Oh, really? It's not a boss fight?
There's like a minor encounter in front of it, but actual boss fight doesn't happen here.
Okay.
I think the crown chest has a Pyco demon in front of it. Could be. Already check those upper rooms.
I'm not dealing with poisoning monsters. God damn it!
Hey, you got a phoenix down.
Yeah, we got a phoenix down.
I think it's the bottom right room that's got the crown. You've already checked those rooms. There. It might be different in this version, though.
Holy
Oh,
what?
skeletons! I don't want to face these right now.
No!
Oh, fist. Do it, run. Yeah.
Just leave him behind.
Guys. Oh,
Ass.
no. Mother, you cannot leave us.
These aren't such a problem.
The blue ones aren't so bad. Heal him, we punch you. You are going to die.
That's all I got. Fuck
So that room you
off.
can't. Yeah, You can't go into that one until you have the Mystic Key, so that's not where you need to be.
Flee! Fly, you fools! Turret with no scorpions. Fucking.
Yeah, I think the bottom 3 rooms all require the Mystic Key. Don't even have that good of rewards either. Like, if one chest is 1,020 gil, one's an antidote, and one's a silver armlet. Silver armlet could be useful, but can't get that yet, so don't worry about it.
God damn it.
Oh. Any skeletons?
Skeletons!
Here to rattle your bones? Monsters. Here it is. I want to beat the shit out of these as quick as possible, because they got Death Touch. A little blizzard, Scarecrow. Boy.
Oh no! That's bad.
This could be, yeah, this could be a problem.
Run! Run!
Pyco demons cannot be run from.
Oh!
Ah, there's a wipe.
Rip. Rip. Rip.
Was the last time you saved?
No, before I came into the... like I went out to...
That might require a little off-screen
Oh
grinding.
no, it actually put me back...
How come you're only level 13 then?
It put me back at that floor.
That's nice of it. Just a chance to check other chests. Pretty sure the Pyco Demon chest is the correct chest. Have to be real strong.
I'll just not have used all my spells on these things.
As Black Mage that has learned Thundara can make short work of it.
Yeah. Let's check his spells. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it once, but it's all I need. Was...
All I need, he says. You just gotta remember what room they were in.
Yeah.
It was the chest surrounded by blocks.
Holy crap!
Not Vivi.
Well, that's a fucking problem.
Do you still have that Phoenix down?
Of course not.
Nope. Oh, poopy.
It was in this room.
Oh no, the Pixel Remaster removed the Peninsula of Power? That's annoying.
Again.
Shall not pass.
What?
Agility, bro. They would have kept the Kira glitch from the original.
What was that?
So Kira, there it is. Kira in the original game was just called Heal 2. And it was bugged, so if you used it out of battle, it works as intended, as Heal 2. In battle, when you cast Heal 2, it functioned like Heal 3. Just the game designers knew what they were doing. Then with that Thunder Boy. Alright, don't nuke the Black Mage. Don't do it. And they're hitting your tanks. Killing your tanks, but that might be okay. Boom, 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 boom. Nice.
Oh,
Yes. Good stuff.
skin of my ass hairs.
Yep. Now you got the crown, so get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's what you're here for.
Alright. Drop a quick save, I guess.
Do whatever you gotta do to get out of here. That's all your goal is right now.
Run up healing spells.
Hopefully your fleas work.
How dare you, I don't have fleas. The vet gave me something for that.
I'm just gonna have to, like, attrition this.
Yeah.
Last man standing crawls out of here.
Potion?
Copper
That could
armlet,
be good
yeah.
too.
Equipment. An arm. Alright, it's not an arm. Alright, now quick hitting poison punch. Emptive, that's a guaranteed flea.
Get in out of that.
If you can get out of here and save in the field, consider that a win.
Yeah.
How many tents left?
Nope, no tents.
You're gonna have to crawl your way back to town.
Yeah. One level. No, please.
Third of the way there. This is gonna be a hard flea. Hey.
I mean, being overleveled has its perks.
Yeah. I mean, Wolves still have. What are you? Wasting movement tiles, man.
No.
I planned this
Fucking-
shit if you want to get it. What is happening?
I couldn't get the. This is sensitive. Sensitive trigger. No. Hillman.
Wolves are hard to flee from because of their high agility.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Want to go left.
What?
Slash me, Gargo. Fleas failed. Is that a preemptive?
Yeah. Failed to flee
Shit,
from a
dude.
preemptive gargoyle attack. We couldn't run away when they didn't know we were there.
My fist would stop screaming.
Yeah.
Go up the ladder. Up the ladder.
Oh god.
What's there? Don't believe in me.
Just gonna kick its ass.
Believe in yourself. Believe in the me who believes in you.
Bruh. Bruh. Not dealing with your shit today, skeletons.
Skeletons are like, really? You left your white friend here? See how it is.
No, Dave, we can't attack him. He's already dead.
Eat him just a little bit. Oh, and just like, hey guys, you don't have to flee. I'll flee for you.
I'll take that fight. Oh, there it is. Oh, blessed stairs.
I said freedom.
No!
Oh, what? You done?
I accidentally into the cave.
Save. You can just overwrite those, right?
Yeah, but like, 2 reasons why I do that. A, because stagger saves are just a very good idea. Why am I attacking them?
You believe in Fist Punchly and his 16 HP.
And also because they're soft as baby shit. Alright.
A little bit of free XP for those who are still alive.
Yeah. Run!
Oh god. Bleeding out holes I didn't have before. Why do I wear robes? Why don't I wear armor? How do you cast your spells again? Well, I wiggle my fingers and I say some magic words. So why do you have to wear robes? Ah.
Because they're airy and I like the way my privates can breathe.
I'm not wearing underwear under this. Thanks, I didn't need to know that. Good, your boys are poisoned. I'm nibbling my
good.
buttocks. Guys,
Death by precisely 67 cuts.
enjoy being eaten by the spiders. Town.
Oh. We made it.
Does your boys heal up? Knock up
Priest.
on whatever you can think of, and
Oh, I recognize these two.
weren't they dead before?
Each should
Shouldn't you take better care? Shouldn't you take better care of your friends? Paying you to heal them, not to judge.
Yeah. Awfully judgy for a priest. Awfully judgy for a priest we're paying.
Yeah, I saw that altar boy.
Yeah.
What?
Just
Want to consider like any spells that you can afford before you start stocking up on items? Because they're more expensive. And
This is
those are
the level 2
particularly
spells
good.
that we-
Yeah.
Yeah, I skipped out on the level 2 spells and I kind of feel dumb for doing that.
What's in the Black Mage shop?
Or something like that.
Ara, Fokara, Hold. And nothing particularly good.
Yeah, he has both Fire and Thundara already, so.
Yeah.
Thundara. I have some level 5 slots.
2? Oh, you have some level 5 slots.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're... I think you can buy level 5 spells here.
I buy fulls here though.
Should get some 2s for your white, because you just have all those spell slots going to waste.
They don't sell 2s here. I have to go all the way back to...
I got some 4s.
That's helpful.
Full specific.
Let's just remember that for the ice dungeon.
Yes, the heist dungeon. Haste could be really useful.
Oh, yeah, haste is amazing.
Yeah. It'll turn Fist Punchly into a true Fist Punchly.
Although now we're out of money.
You'll double his aura ability.
Well, let's go outside and just mug some things for their lunch money. Oh,
Punch some squirrels.
yeah. Just to buy a tent, really. Perfect.
Times we gotta teach you these lessons, old man.
Yeah. Holy crap!
Punch Fistly, though. His HP is looking good.
Yeah. His defense is so high, like he only ever takes 1 damage from anything.
Yeah, so it's good you have him in the first slot.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of work here.
No more money. In fact, let's get in the boat.
Okay.
You have made a powerful enemy this day.
You shall remember the name, Fist Punchly.
And his brother, Punch Fistly.
Attacked by Punch Fistly. Oh no, that's my brother. Quite more effective than I am.
Doesn't like fall over dead at the first sniff of poison, certainly.
Doesn't huff those poison gases like an addict.
It's like leaning over a volcanic vent.
Just oh, it's the good stuff. Oh god, why do I feel so bad? You're poisoned again. Well, you got an antidote, right? No, you drank them all.
I mean, drugs are great, but have you ever tried blowing up a... Oh, this is Cornelia.
Where are you trying to go?
Pirateville.
To the east.
It's up here.
Yeah, just obliterate them.
Fuck him up.
Hagen are canonically weak to thunder in all Final Fantasy games.
Just
Yeah, look at them triple digits.
nuked.
Like, once you get the Black Mage rolling, he is strong, but he's just a little bit of a paper cannon.
Roll him up.
El Provoca. Are we here?
To go over here.
Second level spells.
Yeah.
None of which are particularly useful.
Yeah. I mean,
Silence could be useful.
not. I'll take Null Shock as well, just because it's like I can see a use case for that.
I mean, Viz could be useful on one of your tank characters. Well, it could be really useful. Combo slow haste.
Yeah. Is there a summon in one of the games that does that? Like, cast haste on your party and slow on the others? It feels like a Final Fantasy VIII summon.
Carbuncle, I think.
Carbuncle cast Reflect on your party.
I'm not sure.
Might have been a level up ability of Carbuncle, maybe. The junctioning system was amazingly abusable.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
don't-
remember when we beat you up and stole your ship?
Yeah. Thanks for the boat, idiot.
We didn't even steal it, you just handed it to us. Like, yeah, you punched me real good. Here's an entire ship.
Yeah.
Ah, we have a shark with us. We'll surely get him this time.
There's no way he'll just use the same fucking move they did last time. Welcome home.
Point that one with the big sword.
Yeah, he'll fuck you up.
Nunchuck guy doesn't really hurt, but he hits you fall over so you don't hurt his feelings.
Yeah. Fall over or the other one will hit you instead.
Yeah, and then that'll hurt. Preemptive.
Like how
Round.
the shark's like, hey, what's going on?
Hey, wait a minute. I was going the other way.
Like the shark's a mid-flying kick.
Yeah. Classic Final Fantasy designs.
I think,
These sprites are like upscaled redos of the originals.
and also I think the sprites had to occupy a square, so they're like twisted in ways that
Yeah, they
occupy
do.
as much of the square as possible.
Everything was done on tiles in the NES era.
Yeah.
That's why like these enemy spreads are like perfect 3x3s. Aha! There's 9 of us. Surely he can't cast Thundara.
Yeah.
One was like, oh, fuck this, guys.
Yeah, that was like, wait! The mage is chanting something under his breath, cheese it!
He's got his middle fingers up. Run! God, the Black Mage is Ninja Brian.
Yeah. An ogre chief. Wow.
Hulk and his 2 knockoffs.
Time for you to get shreked.
Body once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Hey.
Hey, a couple level ups. That was a good roll on the White Mage.
Oh yeah. Well, you
Oh,
can
200
tell,
HP.
like everyone starts off in sync and then gets slowly out of sync as they like go down in battle.
And a lot of it has to do with like the dead don't get experience.
Yeah.
If you finish battles with somebody down, you start to desync.
Yeah.
It always drove my like OCD tendencies nuts in these games. I hate when the levels start to desynchronize. Welcome. You like any items to keep your stupid ass alive? Farut shopkeeper, but yes, I will take several tents.
Give me 5 tenths.
Those aren't consumable, right?
You can use them more than once, you know.
Well, we just toss them in the river when we're done.
Yeah. Oh no, we cannot sleep in them more than once. After the things we do in there.
Call it the final fuckacy.
I think I've played that mini-vids
Oh
game.
no. Probably done in RPG Maker.
Yeah. Hey, my intro was done in RPG Maker.
I could tell.
I'm so
As soon
proud
as
of
it
that.
walked into the town, I was like, I recognize some of these assets.
Yeah. I'm so proud of that. Fuck 'em up.
Fist Punch literally only needs 6 more XP.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let you have the crown. Go back to the totally good guy king and give it to
Yeah.
him.
The absolutely not a boss fight in waiting king.
Oh no. Not evil at all. He said so.
Yeah. I'm not evil. So it had a name tag, not evil.
Not evil. Hello, my name is not evil. Anything more pretentious than a name tag that starts out with hello?
I mean, like, I tend to assume that anyone I ever see with a name tag that says hello, my name is, would given it. Like, it's not something you choose for yourself.
Name is what? My name is who? My name is Slicka Slim Shady.
Inigo Montoya.
I want a field save before you walk in there.
Right, yeah, because
No reason, because the king is definitely a
Yeah.
good and honest king.
absolutely on the up and up.
Totally reward you greatly for.
Have a quick nap.
Welcome back to my kingdom. Did you hear any strange gasmic sounds over the night
Yeah.
outside the castle?
No. Sure didn't.
Only seemed to be some kind
Stop
of.
asking questions.
Okay. I am a good and honest king, so I shall do what you say.
Respect my privacy. Ha ha ha. Muahaha.
Ah,
Oh, yeah,
you know,
that's
the
a
good,
very-
the good and honest laugh.
It's a very good guy laugh. Falls fell right into my trap. Could still be a good guy. Could still be
Good
talking
and
about
honest
like,
trap.
the fruitfuls that he's making to get delicious dessert parfait. I am Astos, king of the dark elves.
Starting to think he might not be a good guy, Adsy.
Uh,
Honest kings usually don't appear in a portal.
combined power of the crown now home the crystal I already possess. I will become the
You robbed
true
the old
elf
lady.
king.
He emptied her coffers, and definitely not us.
Useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Yeah,
He has a point.
he absolutely robbed this person.
Spy.
Boss fight music is a slap.
Yeah, get that. Oh, look at the turn order, too. Got the haste in before his turn went off.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hush now. Oh, missed damn. 6
hits.
hits, Christ.
Stuff. Might want to save any of your Healy slots. It's fist. Punch. Which one's the fun? Which yeah. He hasted punch, so haste fist.
Oh yeah, good idea. Meh.
When they're blind, applies individually to each multi-hit.
Okay.
Doesn't necessarily mean you'll do no damage, but you'll do less damage because more of your. Uh-oh. And Astos had death.
Oh,
Yes.
easy enough.
Well, it might be over level. I don't know.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, take your pixels with you.
Oh, my pixels.
Well. Hey!
Put it on your forehead and you can do the third eye thing.
Now I am the true Elf King. Oh man.
I am Astos, King of the Dark. Why are you bringing your swords?
Saddle King of Saddle Hill. Alright. Well, let's get back to Elf Town.
First more wolves.
Fuck off, wolves.
Hey guys, why don't you chill out?
Chill out. I made a pun.
I'm funny. They're all dead.
It's the like horrific screaming.
Win-win. More wolves.
I'll burn down this whole forest, fucking damn it.
King order.
Yeah.
First roll of Black Mage's trading. Don't talk about Black Mage's trading.
Yeah.
Are you crying? Second roll of Black Mage's trading.
So what was Black Mage trading like? You are the masters of your domain. This world is yours by right. It can live or die at a click of your fingers.
Black Mage, where did you send them? Tell you where they're not. Save. A good idea to save when you get the possible opportunity.
This is...
Can't do anything with him
Found
yet.
this crystal eye. Pop it in his mouth, see what happens.
Gee, you know, I heard something about an old lady that was missing a crystal eye on a different part of the continent.
Shut up and put this in his mouth.
And give her eyes so she can give you some Jolt Cola.
Oh, there was a hole for shit. Oh, that's on the outside. We keep our ship on the inside hole.
The outside hole is one way. Not anymore.
Did you park your ship at the inside hole or the outside hole? Please call it a harbor!
Stop calling it that. I said harbor or dock.
Arthaniel Harbor was named after one of our greatest... Outside hole, got it.
As a rich and storied history. Ah, it is the outside hole.
Yeah. God, every time.
It's almost like it's an RPG with random encounters.
Fuck him up.
You think you could damage me? I'm Punch Fistley.
It's like... You three, take the big guy, I'll take the mage. Ah, my eyes! The largest and most vulnerable part of my body, how did he know?
Well, his name was Giant Eye, that's a start. I think this is Cornelia.
It is Cornelia. I keep coming to Cornelia by accident. I'll stole their lunch money, okay.
Polius Cave is north of Provoca, if I remember right.
Yeah.
It's that dot on the northwest.
Yeah.
No, that's Chaos Shrine.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Right.
Do not know who I am. I do not know why I'm here. All I know is I must kill Chaos.
I don't know who or where I am, but I have this knife.
It's reading a article about the developers of Final Fantasy Origins' response to the fans' response to the first trailer. They were not happy.
Origins?
Yeah, that's the one with that Jack character who's like, I must kill Chaos.
Oh. I
Dad.
haven't been following it.
Oh. You should watch that trailer. It is hilariously bad.
I mean, it's not like...
They say the word chaos like 15 times, and so like the community made a meme about it. So like one of those like, oh gee, look at the time memes, and it's the picture of Jack. Every slot on the clock says kill Chaos. Apparently the devs were so unhappy about the mockery they got from that first trailer that the second trailer like never said Chaos at all.
I mean, what is it, like Shadow the Hedgehog levels of cringe?
Yes, very much. Premise for the game seems really silly too. Bunch of modern like edge boy dudes get teleported into the world of Final Fantasy, and like the main character's just like, I don't know why we're here. I just have this urge, this hunger. I must kill Chaos.
My. I mean, it's good to have goals.
Some of my favorite 4chan threads are like, it's a picture of Jack, and it's like, Chaos isn't page 10. You can't stop me from getting to him. And the replies keep bumping the thread away from page 10.
Man, I haven't been on 4chan. Like, I went on 4chan exactly once. And,
I'll
like,
go on V when I am super, super bored.
yeah, it's a bad place for me.
Good way to gauge the quality of a video game, though. If V hates it, then it's probably a good game.
True.
Alright, where's the charge port on these little shits? There you go. Again. Get wrecked.
That man just got his arms up! Sleep
Guys, did you feel anything?
Tell the
Oh.
others.
You get to hell, tell him who sent you.
Who sent you? Not Vivi. That's right.
Then who sent you?
Like that's not Vivi's entire like thing is like when they get to hell they also have to like suffer through a who's on first skit.
Welcome to your eternal Abbott and Costello.
Yeah. Welcome to the afterlife, idiot. Have fun telling them who sent you here.
Oh god.
Not Vivi's smart, he doesn't give away his true name. Which ironically is probably Vivi.
Couldn't pronounce it anyway.
Alright.
In dreams.
I think we'll save it here.
Yeah, save outside of Provoca. And just remember next time you play, your goal is to go to Matoya's cave.
And hand in the Mystic Eye. So probably gonna move this slot to Fridays. 6:30 to
So
9:30.
starting next week, I'll have Fridays and Saturdays off. My work schedule's shifting to Sunday through Thursday, so that'll work out pretty good.
Alright, so we'll reconvene here then. Let's get back to the booth.
Level 17.
Yeah.
Haven't even made it to Matoya.
No, level 14. File is 17.
Oh, whoops. I
Yeah,
misread that.
It's like this whole time.
Still, 14, pretty good.
Yeah. Is there
Well prepared to the first fiend. Beep, 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 beep.
there is no exit.
Escape?
I guess escape, yeah. Nope, escape doesn't do anything. You actually have to, like...
Old fashioned Alt F4.
You have to hard close the window. Alright. That was fun!
So there's the original version of the battle theme. That is the only battle theme in the entire game.
Let's hear it. You sent it to me on Discord, I take it?
Yes.
Let's listen. Oh, it's not coming. Hang on, it's not coming through.
It's not coming through stream.
Let me fix that. Let's go to YouTube and it should come in through my game headphones or my game setting then. One second. Start server. There we go.
It was the only battle theme in the entire game.
Even on the bosses as well.
And on the bosses, even on Chaos.
So obviously, when we do our stack rank for this one, we'll be basing it on the original soundtrack.
Are we basing it on the original?
So
or-
sorry,
'cause
basing it
you're-
on the basing
Pixel
on the version
remaster.
of the game that we're playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You won't have to worry about that too much because Final Fantasy V soundtrack just blasts the shit out of the first four.
I bet.
Five's is so good.
There was
Here, let me give you a little teaser.
Sure. There was something about the that somebody
want
mentioned
the
about
14
like the original kind of MIDI sound set.
For Nintendo's was just
Yeah.
generally. Oh come on, can
It
it
was
not
like
be a remix?
square, triangle, square wave, triangle, and triangle wave, and circle wave, or something like that, with the three like instruments. And then
Having
like,
trouble finding the original. That's
And-
really obnoxious.
they couldn't handle polyphony. They were only like you could only hear one note at a time.
The NES series, yeah, the chipset, you could only do 3 channels: square wave, triangle wave, and or what they called the sound effects.
Yeah. It's like square
The
wave,
Super
triangle,
Nintendo
wave.
going to 16-bit definitely changed.
Yeah.
Am I having so much trouble?
But like it
finding
couldn't handle chords, so you had to fake it.
Yes, so they did what's called ARPs.
Yeah. But the kind of takeaway from that is that because they had to work in such a diminished space, that they ended up kind of boiling each track down to its kind of core melody.
My God, I cannot find just the original version of this. That'll
Maybe
do.
we'll get there.
There's so many remixes.
Like I said, we'll get there. And the ability to pick out like individual melodies meant that the themes were kind of much more catchy because they were repetitive and stuck in your brain.
Like compare what we just listened to what I just linked, and you could just there's 5 games in between, but
So what?
oh, it's such a tell like between the NES and the SNES. It's just on a 16-bit chipset. That's the FF9 boss theme. also a jam.
Yeah.
They're similar, but not the same.
Yeah, that was what it's very different. Versus
As you go into the PS2 era, you get like the fight against Seymour, which is just an absolute jam.
Oh yeah, that I'm gonna grab that real quick. Seymour Omnis? No, this one. Well, this is on the HD remaster, which is the version I have. Oh wow, they absolutely boosted this.
Use that choral sound part. Love the just like the splash symbol that just starts cracking. Kind of tone it down.
We'll get to that.
Sounds less mystical in this version.
Yeah.
Like the original just has this mystical quality to it.
Anyway, we will get to all of that in future streams because we're going all the way to 15.
You know, we'll get there in about a year.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't plan on this to be a short form series.
Right, no, this could easily go a long time. Like,
And-
these first few games aren't terribly long.
7 is
7's long, 6
Seven's
can be long if you're doing some of the optional stuff. Not so much. I can't remember. I don't even know if I finished 9.
9 is also quite well. 9 was 4 discs.
10 is long because it's so narrative focused that a lot of time you're just watching cutscenes.
Yeah. So my thoughts on the kind of chronology is that you have the early years, which is like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you have like the golden age, which is 5, 6, and 7.
I mean, that's fair. I
Then-
think I would maybe put 4 with that group. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. And then you have like the kind of waning period of 8 and 9. I really like 9, but I understand like it has criticisms of it, and those criticisms
It was
are valid.
divisive.
Yeah. No, like the criticisms are valid. And then like it enters the PS2 era where the games change some of the fundamental mechanics of it.
And that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, not at all. 10,
How they redid the turn order system in 10. It's really good for the flow of that game.
and 10-2. Well, it kind of got away from. Do you know what I mean when I say that starting at 10, everything looks like it's a concept car?
It's a concept car.
Like everything looks like it's concept art. There's very little in like.
Yeah, I kind of get
until-
what you're saying. Are you talking about like the environments and such?
Up until 7 and 8, like 7 and 8, there was a lot of stuff in the game that kind of mapped to real world things. Like everything looked like it was designed for a specific purpose. Whereas in like when you start getting into like 10, things start looking like they were designed by an art team rather than a part of an organic world.
That makes sense.
Maybe I'm talking out of my ass.
Oh, like for 10 specifically, because they really wanted to push that fantasy of the alternate world of Spira, where like 6, 7, and 8 all kind of focused on real world reflections, like modern technology, trains, cars, steel buildings, stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
Spira was very much this fantasy world where priests can walk on water and old stone temples with fire puzzles and orbs and shit.
And have pop concerts.
Well, that was 10 too.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I really do. I really
Blitzball.
do like Tensei. Oh,
Giant floating water sphere, and people can just infinitely breathe underwater, which is never explained.
fucking Blitzball. We're going to be playing the minimum of Blitzball when we get
Yeah,
to it.
just lose that game. Waka doesn't need his fucking win. Fuck him.
Yeah. Oh no, like I don't think
When I played
tribe
the
will let me-
remaster, I spent like an hour and a half trying to win that Blitzball game, and I couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore.
What fucking
Everything's
what
going great until Titus bows out, and he's like, let Waka finish it, you know, with his crap stats.
What kind of name for a team is the Goers?
Goers.
The Luca Goers.
Aren't they the Besaid or the Besaid Abes or something like that?
The Besaid Aurochs, which is kind of cool.
Or the Besaid Aurochs.
Yeah, big angry bighorn cow.
Elephant thing.
Yeah.
Forgot over that Aurochs is the singular of and plural of Aurochs.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I did like 10-2 for the main story conceit of 10-2, which is we saved the world, now what?
Save the world, I miss my boyfriend.
Yeah. It's like, great, we saved the world and we're national celebrities, but like my entire life was leading up to dying in a final battle. And every day I have now is like a day I didn't think I would get. And also the person I thought I would spend the rest of my life with turned out not to be real. Spoiler.
He doesn't even exist.
Yeah, like
He's my boyfriend in Canada.
Yeah, they do a fair amount with dealing with Yuna's trauma.
That's actually a recurring theme in the Final Fantasy series, and you might notice it as you play these games progressively. The, like, we did the good thing, now what?
Yeah.
That's why the first Final Fantasy starts with you saving the princess and beating the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because they want to explore the, like, the now what part of it.
Mm.
Oh, well, we saved the princess and beat the bad guy. Well, I guess now we'll go do something bigger and better. Let's save the entire world.
Yeah, I mean, like that's true of any D&D campaign that gets past level 15. It's
And,
like
kidding.
you start.
I'm a living god.
Yeah.
What's the bigger, badder thing I can punch?
You start by getting your ass kicked by goblins, and then by the end of the campaign, you're throwing haymakers at gods, and most of them are
The
landing.
classic RPG trope. Level 1, save this kitten. Level 10, kill God.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think 6 does a really good exploration of the now what concept. But in this case, you lose instead of win.
Hmm.
Like, Kefka is one of the only villains in the entire Final Fantasy series whose goal was to become a god, and he succeeds. First thing he does is literally destroy the world. And the whole second half of the game is you in this destroyed world trying to survive and recover. You know, like, get the gang back together to be like, hey guys, we have unfinished business. And half of them are like, got our own shit to do. Want to do this anymore. To kind of convince them.
Looking forward to that because I never got that far.
6, even now, still my favorite Final Fantasy game. Just, there's so much to love about it.
Yeah, never got that far. So thanks to the spoiler for a 20-year-old game, I guess.
It's not even that much of a spoiler because that's literally the midpoint of the game. So much more happens after that.
All right. I'm not serious. That's not really a spoiler. All right, everybody. We're gonna peace out for the day. So we'll see you all next Friday at 6:30 Pacific when we can
Punch a god.
Yeah, when we get to the god punching.
We're fairly close. We just got to do a little bit of side questing with the old lady's treasures.
You gotta put her right
The
back
old
in.
lady. Yeah, pop her eye back in, get the thing from her, do a thing. You get the key, and you get like 6 other treasures that you have to go spread out around the world.
Yeah.
And the god punching.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. Let's see who we're gonna go raid. Let's see who's online. We got Ginger. We always go raid Lou.
I don't have anyone on my list. You left us with the perfect raid message.
Let's go bug Lou unless you had a suggestion.
Not anyone on my list.
All right.
It's just Lou.
Yeah.
Name I haven't heard in years.
All right, everybody. Have a great one. Whoops.
Bye.
I unrated us. There we go.
No. Cancelled.
There we go.
Or
Have a great one. We'll see you. Well, I will see you on Sunday, hopefully for the first episode of Little Hope with Will. Mouse, will see you on Friday. Have a good week.
Bye.